My boyfriend and I went Instagram official. Now I'm being accused of cheating on a man I've been rejecting for years. I, 21 female, and my boyfriend, 23 male, just became Instagram official, although we have been seeing each other for about 8 months now. He's truly my soulmate, and have truly never been happier. We are in the process of moving in together. Now for the other guy. We were in the same friend group throughout school. I lived in a small town and went to a small school. I had a real set group of friends since elementary school. The other guy, let's call him David, fake name, joined our group in high school. He ended up getting a job at the same restaurant I worked at, and we became even better friends. That was until about my second year into high school when I went to homecoming with one of our mutual friends, let's call him John. After John and I went to homecoming together, David started to completely cut John and I out. Convinced the group to stop hanging out with us at lunch or outside of school, and completely gave me the cold shoulder at work. That was until me and John decided we would be better off as friends. Then everything went back to normal. After that, prom came around, and David asked if I would go with him. I politely declined. He kept insisting, and I kept saying no, and that my best friend Tracy and I were going without dates, because she recently got out of a relationship and wanted to go with just the girls. Later at prom, I found out that he texted Tracy beforehand asking what color dress I was wearing and showed up in the same color tux. All night made comments about how we looked like a couple, and this would have been funner as a date. After that, I avoided him as much as possible. A couple months later, he started dating this girl a town over, and I got into a couple year-long toxic relationships that I won't get into but is important. David and I lost touch. Later, me and my ex broke up, and coincidentally, David and his girlfriend broke up too. And he reached out. Me being a good friend listened to his sob story about breaking up with his ex, and how toxic she was to him, then started bringing up that he might be ready to date again, and that he was looking for someone like me. I mentioned that I wasn't ready to date anytime soon, and said I hope he finds someone else, and whatever he was looking for. After that, I graduated early and moved away for school, stopped reaching out to the group. David texted me daily. I maybe replied monthly. He would ask to come see me, ask me to fly out and see him. I always declined, and finally ghosted him altogether. Rude, I know, but I didn't know what to do. Now to the present. After I posted pictures of me and my boyfriend, all my friends from high school started flooding my DMs, asking me how I could be such a heartless bitch and how I could cheat on David. I told them that we never dated, and I had been rejecting him since high school. He apparently told our friends that I was the reason he and his ex broke up, 'cause we were too in love with each other, and told our friends that we actually went to prom together, and told them that we were doing long distance. Apparently, he even told his mom that he wanted to marry me, and even asked her for her ring. Got an angry DM from her about it too. All this time, I've made it very clear I don't like him. And now everyone says I lead him on. My boyfriend and his sister think that everyone is insane to think I lead him on, and thinking I'm awful. I feel like I'm going crazy. 'Cause how am I leading on a man to the point he thinks we are dating even when we haven't talked in 5 months, and telling our mutual friends he wants to marry me when I've been rejecting him for years?